Hey guys, check out the Monster Factory with us as we get to lift with Michael and learn training and setup techniques from him. I've, of course, got to get a quick plug in for my business, Kentucky Wildcat Bengals. Check us out on Facebook.
What's up, guys? We got Michael Todd here at the Monster Factory. Just wanting to just get his thoughts on some training, you know, what he's been doing leading up to the Ermes match, you know, what he felt after Gennady match, you know, just looking at just an overall concept of what he's trying to accomplish moving forward, hopefully to get to Levant. That's the goal.
Amen, brother, amen. So first off, I'm not this short, so I had to stand up. See, now this is a better height.
I'll lean down for you.
Yeah, man, training's gone really well. The preps have been good. So I was doing my normal training for Pablo, my normal training for Frank, my normal training for Lars. Got back home from Lars, and I had hit a 154 pronation because every once in a while played around with it. I maybe tried like 7 or 8 times. And once I hit the 154 barely, like paper thin.
Yeah.
So I went back to 129 and started going up 0.75 pounds a day every day for like 55 days with the goal of hitting 155. Mm-hmm. I knew the programming, because I wrote it out, was going to have me around 171 and a quarter was the plan. But I still said 155 was the goal. And I just kept going, got real close there at the end of that last week. Things felt real easy. So I ended up doing 179 and a quarter and breaking the current world record.
It was pretty neat of Michael to let us in on the live action of him doing his daily lifts.
Come on, Michael. Pick it up. Get that off the ground. Let's go. Pick it up. So that went up like a half foot.
All right, guys, messed up. 182. This is 183.
All right, you guys get in there and get it. Come on. Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Get in there, Michael. Come on. Get it off the ground. Let's go. Pick it up. That may have been.
Take me through your reasoning on why you do lifts. I see the comments online that you're not doing it like Devin does, so it ain't a real lift.
Right.
You know, what's the reasoning behind where you place the strap, how you're levering?
So on my riser in particular, I feel like the numbers that I'm using, if I tried to put it over this, it's such a small joint that I could injure it.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know that this is applicable except for in a setup.
Yeah.
Right? Like in a match, I'm never going to feel this direct pressure. I'm going to feel pressure like this way, attacking the riser. So I'll choose to put it here, put my hand through it, and then wrap it right across here, and then lift it that way. So if my riser stays intact, that's me and you applying pressure together, and it's not failing, right?
Yep.
So it's just what works best for me. It seems to apply well to the table. And that's what I did after I got back from Gennady.
138.5?
So this is a pound heavier than my PR before Gennady.
Ah.
Woo!
Well, you better make this look good then. Come on. We ain't going backwards, Michael. Let's go. Pick it up. Come on, get in there. Get in there. You gotta get it up off the ground. Why? That's like the best you've.
I don't know if we've ever done this before. Have we ever applied the strap and then me give you my hand, my riser, tighten the strap up, and then take it back?
I don't know if we have.
As strong as your riser is, I may not be able to, but I'm going to show you what I do to people. And I don't necessarily do this in matches, but it just shows you how the strength applies. Essentially nice and tight, and get a lot of my hand. Get over my hand. Now you go ahead and grip over my hand. Set everything.
All right.
Okay, from right here, you have everything you want, right?
Yep. Yeah, there you go.
So all I'm doing is applying riser. Now, I didn't dump you the way I dump most people bad. Do it again.
Yep. Oh, that's uncomfortable.
So, I mean, you have all the riser.
Yep.
And I'm just taking my riser. And this is what I'm doing. See my wrist? That's all I'm doing. Give me everything again, one more time.
when I've lost, like we talked about, I've lost through the knuckle, and then my arm gets turned up. So that lift to me and my style is going to directly translate to the table. Where did you step that lift up, when, and what was the clicking point?
I used to do the art arm, right? I would just hit the art arm on a regular handle, and I would stretch out and pin it. And people were like, well, there's no pronation in that. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm still pinning it, like I'm still taking the arm. And then after Devin, after all the nerve damage, on this new prep, like once I had this new arm, I thought, okay, that turns me in a hook. Okay, let's see what I can do. Boom. And I remember starting out light. I mean, the first time I went 150. 150 was amazing. I did like 7 reps with it.
Oh my God.
So the pronation gauge back pressure, I remember when I was the 150 and I was doing reps, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I never thought I'd get to the numbers I have now. I may have kept a tighter position, but people are like, man, you need to keep a tight position when you arm wrestle. I'm like, oh, so I can only win in a perfect 90-degree angle? No. If you're strong and I'm strong, I'm going to get stretched out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give up.
Yeah.
But if I can crack that weight on go, boom, even if I'm stretched out, that means I'm cracking your wrist. Your wrist is going to go.
Yep.
As long as my shoulder's not below or my arm's not in a declined position, all this is legal.
Yeah.
165, 50 reps. So just get it right about here is where I want you to start at, and then just start cranking right there.
Here's our training partner, Caleb Norton. He's been at it about 10 years. Got a freaky strong left hand.
Come on. Come on, Caleb.
Here's our other training partner, Zach Gray. Don't let the body weight fool you. This man is an absolute beast on the table.
This dude's crazy strong, about to easily press 340 pounds. Way more than I can do. I'm telling you, he's gonna push through it easily.
That's the actor angle.
Faster or easier lane was like, hey, I'm gonna trust my shoulder too, and I'm just gonna come at you. So if you're coming towards me, my goal is to take this hand past that shoulder as quick as possible.
Yeah.
So it's gonna just be a punch. I'm gonna punch just like that, right?
Yeah, you're looking to wrap your hand around mine.
Yeah, so I mean, I have 2 shots. I have one from here that I shoot over, then I have one here that I just, so look at the 2. This is right front to left front. Boom. Right? This is left front. Chop. Straight down.
Yeah.
You know, they're both very fast. You know?
Oh yeah, yeah. They're both incredible.
They come from a no load, like just like you're setting with no pressure.
Yeah.
People, if you load up, you might have a little bit more strength, but you sacrifice speed.
Yeah.
Right. So I would rather get to my position as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And you see, like when I set up against people who are lining up to press me, they're setting up their lane, and I'm just like, okay. I mean, it's a commitment because you could get injured, you know.
Yeah,
but I'm just like,
it's a do or die moment.
100%.
For guys learning, being in the sport a couple years, we've been in it 2 years. Are you, as an arm wrestler and as the opponent, are you looking for them to be loading? Does that give some telltale signs? Is it harder to go against somebody who's not loading and loose?
So people are like, he's so fast. How do you stop? Dan Mosier, super fast, no load. So people try to get static to catch him. No, just no load with him.
Yeah.
If I'm pulling someone who's not loading, I just no load with you.
Yeah. You just.
And it's all about reaction time, right? Boom. Like if I just believe that I'm just as fast as you.
Cool.
Now,
Well, man, we appreciate your time, brother. We've enjoyed being down here, getting to train and pick your brain. I'm looking forward to you beating Ermes 3-0.
it'll be me and somebody else helping.
The good
right?
Lord, right?
Amen, brother. But
Yep.
I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Follow these guys. Subscribe. Check them out. I'm sure there'll be some good content. And I'm sure there'll be another trip to the Monster Factory eventually.
Yep. Thank you, brother.